Namaste everyone. Today we will talk about Siddhis. What are Siddhis and how they influence our lives? Siddhis are the supernatural powers which are attained by the yogis who are on the spiritual path or on the path of self-enlightenment, and they receive these powers, supernatural powers, on their way. They can be attained by japa, by tapa, or by unconditional service to God. They can also be attained as a blessings by your guru or your Ishtdev. Hanumanji had 8 Siddhis. Let us understand what these 8 Siddhis are. Let us understand them one by one. The first Siddhi is Anima. With this Siddhi, a yogi can become as minute as he pleases. He can become like an atom. He can pierce through a metal or a wood or a stone. Next the second Siddhi is Mahima. It is the opposite of Anima. In this Siddhi, a yogi can become as big as he likes. He can assume the shape or the size of the earth also. So he can just become a Virat Rupa or Virat Swarupa. Third Siddhi is Laghima. In this Siddhi, a yogi can make his body as light as possible. He can become as light as a feather. He can fly in the sky. With this Siddhi, the yogi can travel in the sky and cover the distance of miles in a minute. The fourth Siddhi is Garima. This is opposite to Laghima. With this Siddhi, the yogi can attain the weight as much as he likes. He can be very, very heavy as a mountain, and nobody is able to move him if yogi doesn't want to move. So this is called the Siddhi Garima, where he can attain the size as much as he can. Next Siddhi is Prapti. He can also attain supernatural powers, like he can predict future, he can read people's mind, he can become a clairvoyant, he can read thoughts of other people, he can also understand the languages of animals and plants or various reptiles. He can cure certain diseases which are not usually understood by the conventional doctors. Next Siddhi is Prakamya. With this Siddhi, a yogi can go into the earth, under the water, and stay there as much as he can. With this Siddhi, the yogi can be in the water for as much as time he likes to be. So they can very well stay in the water without coming out for the breath. And they can also fly, they can also be on the earth, they can also be under the earth and in the water. So this is a very, very powerful Siddhi. Next Siddhi is Vashitvam. With this Siddhi, the yogi can attain the power to tame wild animals, to influence other people, to understand their mind, and also influence with his own thoughts. He is able to control the passions or the emotions of other people. This is a very powerful Siddhi for the yogis who are doing their tapa in forest. They use this Siddhi to tame the animals around their areas. 8th Siddhi is Ishitvam. This is the attainment of all the divine powers. With this Siddhi, a yogi becomes very powerful. He becomes almost like a god when he can influence people, when he can heal people from all kind of illnesses, when he can also bring dead people to life. So these are the 8 Siddhis, and it is mentioned in Hanuman Chalisa that Hanumanji had all these 8 Siddhis. I want to remind you, first 4 Siddhis are physical, last 4 Siddhis are mental, and a true yogi will never use these Siddhis to earn money, to show the power, or to influence others. He will use only these siddhis if it is required in the divine plan, or if it is used for some divine cause. Thank you very much. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends and family. I'll be back with some other knowledge very soon. Thank you so much.